that's up ahead in the future?
Well, besides me going, and I work with a guy in Japan a lot. I like to teach. I like
Seriously?
teaching. Yeah.
As in students in New York as well?
Yeah, I have students in New York. I have students in Japan.
How do you do that? Students in Japan?
Well, when I'm in Japan, I have a person over there. I have a manager that handles my drumming stuff, and I have a manager that handles my cookie stuff. So
you got your cookie stuff in Japan as well?
Yeah, I have a stores in Japan.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So when I go over it beforehand, I'll get in touch with my students and let them know I'm coming over, and then we'll get together. I have like 15 students. I have 11 in Tokyo and 4 in Hiroshima.
Is it jazz players? Or?
No, these are just guys who just want to learn about technique and just overall balance, learning, the depth of what they're doing and how they're doing it, what they're doing wrong, technical issues I work on and stuff. I marched drum corps for a long time, so I've kind of incorporated the drum corps and the teaching over there into my playing as well as my teaching.
You mentioned in an interview, was a couple of years ago, or perhaps even last year, that one of your aspirations would be to come up with a brass band or a drum corps.
Well, believe it or not, I have been working on that for a long time. I started a social network. Drum corps in New York City was very big during the 50s, 60s, 70s.
Exactly.
But because of economic reasons, most corps disappeared. But the people that were there and the love of the actual sport, if you will, are still around. So I started, Pooji Bell invited me to this thing called, he has this website for drummers. And it's on this company called Ning.com, where you can create your own social network.
Okay.
And I'm like, wow, this is a great platform. I could do this for the drum corps.
A little niche.
Yeah. And I started with just me, and now there's almost 900 people on this thing now. Yeah, it's been like 3 or 4 years now. And it's for the purpose of like-minded people being in the same place, but at the same time, when I do start a drum corps, I have all of these resources and people I can pull from. So it was kind of a method to my madness, Then I bought some land in upstate New York. I looked at all of the pitfalls of why drum corps did not work in New York City, and I've been trying to work those little avenues and pitfalls so they don't happen. One thing, there's no place to rehearse. So I found 10 acres of land
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
No neighbors.
Exactly.
No hassle.
It's really a dead end road, And then a good friend of mine who's also in drum corps is now a politician. So he's in the process of finding a place for us to have a place in the city to rehearse. So it's a slow process, but when it happens, it won't fail.